And then look at this at the bottom. We are just freaking out. So both towers are less than 500. So look at that. They just keep being so aggressive with the Hog Rider. And look at that, going all the way down. We're about to get 3-star. It is so close. Either one could win it.
Counting double-digit thousands.
Hi, welcome back to another video. I'm Tiny J, and today we're going to be playing some replays from our clan battles. So tomorrow we're going to do some live battles, but today I figured that, hey, let's just mess around and watch some replays. Some of them were actually pretty fun. We were trying out some crazy decks, but let's try this one first. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just watch this one. And then, so in clan battles, you don't really have to have a crazy deck. You do have to have a win condition though. But clan battles is my favorite game mode, and you don't really have to have anything too serious. Alright, so let's just watch right here. Alright, so they're using a miner and little goblin barrel push. So we have to keep that in mind. I was playing with Jackie. So right here, I'm playing with the Expo. Yes, you see, I'm going to show you guys the decks that we have and the cards. So I think it's so fun when you play clan battles and you're just playing with crazy just with crazy decks that you're like, wow, how did we even win that? And look at that, my Expo locked on, and we're taking that tower all the way down. And look at them, they have to defend, they have to use their miner to even just get close to defending. So I like using super fun decks whenever you do clan battles. It doesn't have to be super serious all the time. And so right now we brought that tower all the way down to 474. Alright, and then so then they put an elixir collector, and then I'm just like, okay, so then we have to fireball that, and I missed the princess right there, so that wasn't good. And then we have princess against princess, and then now we have a Hog Rider coming our way, and with a rage spell. So then we're like freaking out over here, trying to like just scramble to try to get everything together because we don't want to take too many hits. Alright, so then our musketeer is going to go over there, and I'm not sure if they're defending or not, so let's take a look at what they have. I'll show you guys the decks they have. Alright, so now that we have it at 474, I'm about to go ahead and put down another one. So let's see if we can try and get, it says like the deal with having an Expo is getting it to lock onto the tower, so it's a little bit difficult. So you have to have like either an Inferno tower or have another defense be right next to the Expo, so they can't get your their Expo right away. But if they do have some kind of air troop, this is really difficult, so that's why you have the Tesla. It's my favorite one to use with the Expo. And look at that, all the way down 252. And then we just been completely killing it right here with the Expo. You never seen Expos do this well in clan battles, and it's just so fun to use just crazy decks. And right now it's just the race against the clock to try and get them. We have 36 seconds left, and we're like, let's try to go for the 3 crown, and let's see if we can get it. Alright, there's only 30 seconds left. And then they just keep trying to defend as crazy as they can because they don't have any defense whatsoever against our Expo. So they don't have a tank. So always have a tank in your deck if you're going to be playing, unless you're just super aggressive like we were in this clan battle. And look at that, all the way to 1302. Do we have enough time? Look at, we put our musketeer right in the front. They have, so they go ahead and do the miner, and they do the rage spell as well. And we couldn't reach all the way down to 0. It was such a fun match. I was just going crazy. We were putting up Expos all the time. Alright, so and then we beat Tupac, which was pretty crazy. And then I want to show you guys one more over here, and let's see where this one is. Alright, this one right here. This one was the craziest match I've had in a while in clan battles. Alright, so everything just seemed normal. We were just playing just a regular game. And let's see who plays the first card. Alright, so usually, like you guys know, I like to throw in my goblin barrel and see what they have. Alright, so they have fire spirit, so now I keep that in mind. It's all about learning what your opponents have. So alright, and then he has a prince, but there's also some fire spirit, so then we're freaking out trying to get all that stuff. And now we get the prince, so now there's a wizard coming our way, but I have my fireball that wizard, get some tower damage as well. It's just the best. And then now we're gonna have a graveyard. Yes, this deck is so crazy. We're gonna go ahead with the graveyard, and then we have a free spell as well. Let's see how far we can take that tower. And look at that, with a nice place free spell, we got that tower all the way down to 988. So like I said, you don't have to use crazy decks to try and win in clan battles. all you have to do is just play a little bit aggressive so they can't you know, just predict your moves and all that. So look at that. Who would have ever thought to put a Hog Rider right there? So that we went crazy, and right there we just took care of that Prince right away, and we have that tower all the way down to 396. They haven't even really touched our towers too much. So, but there's now a Hog Rider and a Princess at the same time, so we're freaking out right here. We're like, we're gonna lose this tower for sure. And we defended sort of well, and now look at that tower. That Princess is doing work. We should have took care of the Princess before the Hog Rider, but I didn't have enough elixir, so I had to use my Goblin Barrel to try to get that Princess, and now that Valkyrie just completely destroyed us. And now we have a little tiny push coming our way, so we're like, how do we defend this? So then I take out and put down the Inferno Tower to take care of that, and then look at the Wizard. He completely takes care of that. I'm freaking out. I'm just like, no. So what do we do now? Can we pull this win? That's into the minute right now. There's only 1 minute left, and we're scrambling here. So I put my Expo right there, just try to be as aggressive as possible, and then now we place the Graveyard. And look at this push that's coming our way at the bottom right corner. I try to freeze everything. We bring that tower pretty low over there on the left top side, and then look at this at the bottom. We are just freaking out. So both towers are less than 500. So look at that. They just keep being so aggressive with the Hog Rider. And look at that, going all the way down. We're about to get 3-star. It is so close. Either one could win it, and there's only 20 seconds left. So we're going pretty crazy right here. We're like, we have to try and get those towers. So then they fireball us, and then I'm like, there's only one more fireball. So we have to be as aggressive as possible. And look at that tower on the left, all the way down to just 17. So I zap that, and then over here on the right side, I'm just like, I can probably get that. So I fireball it, and then right here in the middle is where I make the mistake. I zap right here instead of going and getting the tower with the zap, and we just lose with the Hog Rider. I was so heartbroken. I was like, no, we could have had that at the last second. They couldn't have fireballed us. And then I misplaced my zap. Instead of zapping the tower, I zapped the middle, and so we wouldn't get 3-star, but we still got 3-star, and we lost that. So I was pretty upset with myself. And then we played a couple more matches, but none of them were as great as this one. So like I said, guys, just play with decks that are pretty fun to you, and then you're gonna have a great time. That's why I like clan battles. It's not super serious all the time. You got to count on somebody else. You guys are working as a team, and that's what clan battles is all about. It's all working as a team. So I want to thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys liked the video, definitely drop a like, and tell me if your clan does crazy matches like that. Do you guys always super serious with your decks, or do you guys just try any kind of weird thing, see if it works? Because for me, that's probably the funnest that I have in Clash Royale. So I want to thank you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video.